Dear soul, today I bring you a revelation so profound that it may change everything you believe about love and destiny. Something extraordinary is about to unfold in your life, a turning point guided by the heavens themselves. Your soulmate has made a bold decision, one that carries the power to transform not only their life but yours as well. This choice is not random. It is part of a divine plan carefully crafted by God, who has always worked to unite your paths. You may feel an undeniable connection, as if something deep within you is stirring. That's because this is no ordinary moment. It is a divine alignment, a sacred turning point where love and destiny converge. But what led your soulmate to make such a brave and transformative choice? What could be so powerful that it changes the course of your shared journey forever? The answer to these questions will be revealed, but there is something vital you need to understand first. This connection, this union, is not just about love. It's about purpose, about the fulfillment of a divine mission that both of you are destined to share. This is why every step you've taken so far has brought you closer to this very moment. But before we dive into the details, there's something even more important you need to know. The choice your soulmate has made is only the beginning of a much larger story, one that is still unfolding. Stay with me, dear soul, because what you're about to hear will touch the deepest parts of your heart and reveal truths you've been waiting for. Dear soul, I know your heart is filled with questions. What was the bold decision your soulmate made? What was so powerful that it could change everything between you? Let me share with you what the angels have revealed, step by step, so that you can fully understand the significance of this divine moment. Your soulmate's decision was not made lightly. This choice came after a long period of reflection, struggle, and spiritual awakening. The angels tell me that your soulmate has been carrying a deep longing within their heart, a longing for you. They've felt the connection, just as you have, but they were held back by doubts, fears, and the weight of past experiences. For so long, they hesitated, unsure if they could truly take the leap of faith required to bridge the gap between you. But something changed recently. A powerful realization struck their heart like a lightning bolt, and it was as if the voice of the divine whispered directly to their soul. It's time. Time to stop running from their feelings. Time to embrace the truth that their destiny is intertwined with yours. This realization was not just emotional, it was spiritual, guided by the hands of angels who have been working tirelessly to align your paths. Now, dear soul, you might wonder, what triggered this awakening? The angels reveal that your soulmate has been receiving signs, just as you may have, synchronicities, dreams, or even unexpected emotions that seem to arise out of nowhere. These are not coincidences. They are the language of the divine, a sacred way of reminding your soulmate of the connection that cannot be denied. One of the most profound signs came to them during a moment of stillness. Perhaps they were sitting alone, reflecting on their life, when an image of you entered their mind with such clarity that it felt like a memory rather than a thought. In that moment, they realized that everything they've been searching for, every answer they've been longing for, resides in the connection they share with you. But their decision goes beyond just realizing their feelings. It's a choice to act, to take the necessary steps to bring your lives together. They have decided to face their fears head-on, to let go of the doubts and barriers that once stood between you. This is not an easy journey for them, dear soul. It requires courage, vulnerability, and faith. But the love they feel for you is stronger than any obstacle. And here's something even more beautiful. This choice was not made for themselves alone. It was made for you, for the potential you both have to create something extraordinary together. Your soulmate believes in the power of this union, not just as a relationship, but as a divine purpose. Together, you are meant to accomplish something greater than yourselves, something that will bring light and love not only into your lives, but into the world. The angels want you to know that this decision is a turning point in your journey, but it's not the end of the story. It's the beginning of a new chapter, one where both of you are called to step into the fullness of who you are meant to be. This is why their decision is so bold. It's not just about love, it's about destiny, about embracing the divine plan that was written for you long before you were even aware of it. But there's more you need to understand. This choice your soulmate has made is a leap of faith. And like any leap, it requires trust, not just in themselves, but in you as well. They need to know that you are ready to receive them, to embrace the love and the journey that lies ahead. And this is where your role becomes crucial, dear soul. The angels are asking you to prepare yourself, not just emotionally, but spiritually. Open your heart fully to the possibilities of this union. Let go of any lingering doubts or fears that may hold you back. Trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should, even if the path ahead feels uncertain at times. Remember, this is not just their decision, it's a shared journey, one that requires both of you to step forward with courage and faith. Now, you might be asking, what happens next? How will this decision manifest in your life? The angels assure me that the universe is already working behind the scenes to align everything perfectly. Opportunities will arise, circumstances will shift, and the path that once seemed unclear will begin to reveal itself. But patience is key. Divine timing is at play, and while the outcome is certain, the process must unfold naturally. And here's something the angels want you to reflect on. Your soulmate's decision is a reflection of their growth, their willingness to step into the light of their true self. This is a powerful reminder for you as well, dear soul. Are you ready to step into your own light? Are you prepared to embrace the fullness of who you are, so that you can meet them as an equal partner in this divine union? Take a moment to reflect on these questions. Write them down if you need to, and let your heart guide you to the answers. This is your time to prepare, to align yourself with the love and purpose that awaits you. And as you do, know that the angels are with you every step of the way, guiding you, supporting you, and ensuring that this journey unfolds in the most beautiful way possible. Dear soul, the decision your soulmate has made is just the beginning. There are still so many details, so many layers to this story that you have yet to uncover. But for now, hold on to this truth. The love that connects you is real, it is divine, and it is unstoppable. Trust in this, and let it be the foundation upon which you build your faith and your hope for what's to come. And remember, the angels are asking you to affirm your faith. If this message has touched your heart, declare it in the comments by saying, "I trust in divine love." Let this be your way of showing the universe that you are ready, that you believe, and that you are open to receiving all the blessings that are coming your way. Stay with me, dear soul, because there's still so much more to reveal. In the next part, I will share what the angels have shown me about the future that awaits you and your soulmate, and how this bold decision will set the stage for a love story unlike any other. But before we move forward, there's a hidden truth about your soulmate's choice that you need to hear. It might just change how you see everything. Dear soul, now that you've begun to grasp the significance of your soulmate's bold decision, it's time to delve even deeper. This choice was not just about love, it was a declaration of transformation, a step toward a destiny that has been quietly unfolding for both of you. The angels have revealed more about this choice, and what I'm about to share will open your heart and mind to the true depth of this connection. Your soulmate's decision wasn't made overnight. It came after a series of profound realizations, moments when they felt the weight of their fears and the hope of a better future colliding within them. Imagine standing at a crossroads, looking back at the pain of the past and forward at the unknown. This is where your soulmate stood, dear soul, and in that moment, they chose love. They chose you. But why now? What triggered this monumental step? The angels tell me that your soulmate had been receiving signs for weeks, even months. Perhaps it was a recurring dream where they saw your face, or moments in their day when thoughts of you would surface unexpectedly. These weren't random. They were divine nudges, gentle reminders from the universe that your connection is sacred and cannot be ignored. One of the most profound signs came in the form of an emotional awakening. The angels showed me that your soulmate experienced a moment of clarity, a sudden and overwhelming understanding of what truly matters in life. It might have been a quiet evening, a chance encounter, or even a conversation that stirred something deep within them. In that moment, they realized that their happiness, their peace, and their purpose are tied to you. But even as they embraced this truth, there were obstacles, external and internal, that made the path forward seem daunting. The angels want you to know that your soulmate had to confront these challenges head-on. Perhaps it was the fear of rejection, the pain of past relationships, or the voices of doubt whispering that they weren't ready or deserving of this love. These are battles they fought in silence, guided by the strength of their feelings for you and the divine support they received along the way. This is where the angels' guidance became crucial. Your soulmate didn't make this decision alone. They were surrounded by divine light, their steps illuminated by the wisdom of the heavens. The angels whispered to them, encouraging them to release their fears and trust in the divine plan. And dear soul, this is where their courage shone brightest. In choosing to move forward, they surrendered to the idea that love, true, soul-deep love, can heal, transform, and unite in ways that nothing else can. Now you might wonder, dear soul, what does this mean for you? How does this choice affect your journey? The angels reveal that this decision marks the beginning of a new chapter for both of you. It's a chapter filled with possibilities, but also one that requires you to take an active role. This isn't just about receiving love. It's about co-creating a future with your soulmate. Let's pause for a moment to reflect on what this co-creation entails. Love is a divine gift, but it also requires effort, patience, and trust. Your soulmate has taken the first step by making this bold choice. But now the universe asks, are you ready to meet them halfway? Are you prepared to open your heart fully, to let go of any lingering doubts or fears, and to embrace the connection that was destined for you? The angels emphasize that this is a time for preparation. They ask you to focus on strengthening your own spiritual foundation, to cultivate a sense of inner peace and clarity. This doesn't mean you need to have everything figured out or that you need to be perfect. It simply means being open to love, open to growth, and open to the idea that the best is yet to come. There's another layer to this story, dear soul, one that makes this decision even more profound. The angels have shown me that your soulmate's choice wasn't just about them, it was about you. In their heart, they've seen your value, your light, and the unique beauty that you bring to this world. They recognize that you are not just a partner, but a blessing, a gift that they are honored to cherish. This realization is what fuels their courage. It's what inspires them to overcome their fears and to take steps they never thought possible. And this, dear soul, is a reminder for you as well. You are worthy of this love. You are deserving of a connection that uplifts, heals, and transforms. Never doubt your value, for your soulmate sees it, and so do the angels. As we move forward, the angels want you to understand that this choice is just the beginning. There is still much to unfold, and there are moments ahead that will require patience, trust, and faith. But know this, the foundation has been set. The boldness of this decision is a testament to the strength of your connection and the divine plan that has always been at work. Before we continue, let me ask you something important. What is your heart telling you right now? Do you feel the stirring of hope? The quiet voice within you that says this is real, this is meant for you? If so, take a moment to affirm this truth. Write in the comments, I am ready for divine love. Let this be your way of declaring to the universe that you are open to receiving all the blessings that are coming your way. Dear soul, there is still so much more to uncover. In the next part, I will share what the angels have shown me about the future that awaits you and your soulmate. A future that has been divinely orchestrated to bring you both the joy and fulfillment you've always dreamed of. But before we move to what lies ahead, there's something about your soulmate's journey that you haven't heard yet. This hidden truth will change how you see everything. And before we continue with this very special message, I invite you to support this space of connection. Become a member of the channel, and if you feel this message is touching your heart, don't forget to click on Thanks below the video. This helps us continue bringing messages full of love and hope like this one. Now, let's move on to what matters most. Dear soul, as we move deeper into this journey, the angels are ready to reveal what lies ahead for you and your soulmate. The decision they made is not just a single moment, it is the beginning of a divine unfolding, one that has the potential to bring incredible blessings into your life. But this future requires your faith, your readiness, and your openness to step into the unknown with courage and trust. The angels have shown me glimpses of this future, and it is nothing short of extraordinary. Your soulmate's choice has set into motion a series of events that will align your paths in ways you never imagined. Imagine a future where your hearts beat as one, where every moment together feels like it was written in the stars. This is what the angels are working to bring into your life, a union that is not just about love, but about purpose, healing, and shared destiny. But let me be clear, dear soul, This future is not guaranteed without your participation. The divine plan is powerful, but it also requires your willingness to walk this path alongside your soulmate. The angels are asking you to reflect on a crucial question. Are you ready to step into this future? Are you prepared to embrace not just the joy, but also the growth, the challenges, and the transformation that come with a love so profound? The future the angels have revealed is one of partnership, true partnership. It's a bond where both of you uplift and support one another, where your strengths and vulnerabilities are met with understanding and compassion. This is not a surface-level connection. It is a deep, soul-level union that will require both of you to show up as your authentic selves. Now, you might wonder, what steps will lead us to this future? The angels tell me that the universe is already aligning opportunities for you and your soulmate to reconnect or deepen your bond. These opportunities may appear as subtle nudges, perhaps a chance encounter, a meaningful conversation, or even a situation that forces both of you to confront your true feelings. Pay attention, dear soul, because these moments are not coincidences. They are divinely orchestrated, and they carry the seeds of the future you are meant to build together. But there's something more you need to know. The angels have revealed that this journey will also involve healing, not just for your soulmate, but for you as well. Both of you carry wounds from the past, and these wounds must be acknowledged and released to fully embrace the love that awaits you. Your soulmate's bold decision to move toward you is a testament to their willingness to heal and grow, but it is also an invitation for you to do the same. Ask yourself, is there anything in your heart that still needs healing? Any fears, doubts, or past hurts that might hold you back from fully embracing this connection? The angels are urging you to take this time to reflect, to seek inner peace, and to prepare yourself for the blessings that are coming. Remember, dear soul, that healing is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign of strength and readiness to step into your highest potential. Now let me share something truly beautiful. The angels have shown me that the love between you and your soulmate is not just for the two of you. It is meant to ripple out into the world. Together, you have the power to inspire others, to bring light to those around you, and to create something greater than yourselves. This is a love that carries a purpose, one that extends far beyond personal happiness. But with this purpose comes a responsibility. The angels want you to understand that this union is sacred, and it must be nurtured with care and intention. Think of it as a garden. It requires time, effort, and dedication to grow. There will be moments of joy and moments of challenge, but through it all, your faith and commitment will be the foundation that allows this love to flourish. As you reflect on this, dear soul, take a moment to envision the future you desire with your soulmate. Close your eyes and imagine the life you want to create together, the laughter, the shared dreams, the moments of quiet understanding. Hold this vision in your heart, because it is a powerful tool for manifesting the reality you seek. The angels also want you to know that divine timing is at play. While it may be tempting to rush into this future, remember that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Trust that the universe is aligning the right circumstances at the right time. Patience, dear soul, is not a sign of inaction. It is a sign of trust in the divine plan. As we move forward, let me ask you, what are you willing to do to prepare for this future? The angels are inviting you to take an active role in this journey, to align your energy with the love and purpose that await you. Perhaps it's through prayer, meditation, or simply setting the intention to remain open and receptive. Whatever steps you take, know that they are not insignificant. Every action, no matter how small, brings you closer to the union you are destined for. Before we continue, let me share one final insight. The angels have shown me that your soulmate's decision is just the beginning. There is a pivotal moment ahead, a turning point that will solidify this connection and bring clarity to your shared path. This moment will be unmistakable. It will carry the weight of divine intervention, and it will leave no doubt in your heart about the truth of your bond. Dear soul, as you reflect on all that has been revealed, take a moment to affirm your readiness for this journey. Write in the comments, "I trust the divine plan," as a way of declaring to the universe that you are open and prepared for the blessings that are coming your way. Let this affirmation be your anchor as you move forward, knowing that the angels are guiding you every step of the way. In the next part, I will reveal the invitation that your soulmate is preparing for you, an invitation that could change everything. Don't miss it, dear soul, because this is the moment where everything begins to take shape. Dear soul, what if I told you that the choice your soulmate made wasn't just a decision, but an invitation? An invitation to step into a life that you never thought possible. One filled with the kind of love and partnership you've only dreamed of. This is not just a casual request. It's a call to embrace your destiny, to open your heart, and to say yes to a connection that has been divinely orchestrated from the very beginning. You see, this invitation is more than words. It's more than a simple gesture. It is the culmination of all the steps that have led you here. A sacred moment when your soulmate's soul reaches out to yours, asking you to join them on a journey that could transform you both. The angels have shown me that this invitation is not just about being together. It's about growing together, healing together, and fulfilling a purpose that is greater than yourselves. But before you can accept this invitation, you need to understand what it truly means. It's not just about agreeing to be with them. It's about opening yourself to a divine partnership that requires faith, trust, and courage. This is where you are called to step up, dear soul. Are you ready to say yes, not only to your soulmate, but to the life that has been waiting for you? The angels reveal that this invitation has been in the making for a long time. Your soulmate may have struggled to find the words, to summon the courage to reach out, but the decision they've made shows that they are finally ready. And now it's your turn. The angels are asking you to reflect on what it means to truly embrace this connection. It's not about perfection or having everything figured out. It's about showing up, being present, and trusting that the universe has brought you together for a reason. One of the most important aspects of this invitation is that it's not just about the two of you. The angels have shown me that the love you share has a ripple effect. It touches everyone around you. By accepting this invitation, you're also accepting a greater role in the divine plan. Together, you and your soulmate can bring light, hope, and inspiration into the world. But what does accepting this invitation look like? It begins with a simple yet profound step, saying yes in your heart. This doesn't mean everything will instantly fall into place. It means committing to the journey, to the process of building something beautiful and enduring. The angels encourage you to take small, meaningful steps, whether that's reaching out to your soulmate, setting an intention in your prayers, or simply holding space for this love to grow. Remember, dear soul, that this invitation is a two-way street. Your soulmate has taken a leap of faith, but they are also looking to you for reassurance, for a sign that you're ready to meet them halfway. The angels tell me that this connection is like a bridge. You must both walk toward each other for it to be complete. This means being open, vulnerable, and willing to take risks for the sake of love. And as you consider your response, think about what this invitation represents. It's not just a chance to be with someone you care about. It's an opportunity to step into your higher self, to become the person you were always meant to be. This is what makes this invitation so transformative. It's not just about finding love. It's about becoming love, radiating it in everything you do, and allowing it to guide your actions, thoughts, and decisions. The angels also want you to know that it's okay to feel unsure or even scared. Change, even when it's divinely guided, can be intimidating, but they remind you that fear is simply a sign that you're stepping into something bigger than yourself. It's a signal that you're moving toward growth, and that is something to be celebrated, not avoided. As you prepare to accept this invitation, take a moment to connect with your heart. Close your eyes and imagine your soulmate standing before you, offering their hand, their love, and their commitment. What do you feel? What do you want to say? Let that inner voice guide you. The angels are here to support you, to give you the strength and clarity you need to move forward. There's one more thing the angels want to emphasize. Your response to this invitation sets the tone for the future. By saying yes with an open heart, you're not just welcoming love into your life. You're setting the stage for a relationship that is built on trust, respect, and divine alignment. This is a moment of empowerment, a chance to claim the love and happiness that is rightfully yours. Dear soul, the invitation is already here. Your soulmate has taken that bold step, and now it's your turn to answer. What will you say? How will you show the universe that you're ready to embrace this divine connection? The angels are asking you to declare your faith, to affirm your readiness by writing in the comments, "I am ready to receive love." Let this be your declaration, your way of showing that you're open and willing to accept all the blessings that are coming your way. And remember, This is just the beginning. The journey ahead is filled with wonders and revelations, and the angels will be by your side every step of the way. As you move forward, trust that you are exactly where you need to be, and that the love you're stepping into is nothing less than a gift from the divine. In the next part, I will share what the angels have revealed about how this invitation will unfold, and what steps you can take to ensure that you and your soulmate meet at the perfect time. Dear soul, as you reflect on the invitation you've been given, you might be wondering, how will this unfold? What steps will bring you and your soulmate closer together? And how can you ensure that this divine plan aligns perfectly with your deepest desires? The angels want you to know that the process has already begun. From the moment your soulmate made their bold decision, a ripple effect was set into motion. The universe started shifting, creating opportunities for the two of you to connect on a deeper level. These opportunities may not be immediately obvious, but they are there, waiting to be recognized and embraced. One of the first steps the angels reveal is a change in energy. Both you and your soulmate have been surrounded by an energy of preparation, a kind of spiritual alignment that readies you for the next phase of your journey. You might have noticed subtle shifts within yourself, moments of clarity, feelings of peace, or an unshakable sense of hope. These are signs that you are already in sync with the divine plan, even if you don't fully understand it yet. But more than just changes within, there are external signs as well. The angels speak of serendipitous moments, chances to encounter each other, or to have a meaningful exchange. Perhaps you'll find yourself in a place you don't normally visit, only to cross paths with someone who feels inexplicably familiar. Or you might receive a message, a phone call, or a gesture that seems perfectly timed. These are not coincidences, dear soul. They are the universe's way of gently guiding you toward your soulmate. The angels also want you to be aware of the role of patience and trust. While it's natural to want everything to fall into place quickly, the divine plan unfolds in its own perfect timing. Sometimes the path will feel clear and direct, and other times it may feel like a winding road. What's important is that you remain open and receptive. The universe knows exactly when and how to bring you and your soulmate together in a way that feels seamless and meant to be. As you move through this process, consider the choices you make every day. Each decision, no matter how small, contributes to the unfolding of this invitation. For instance, the angels suggest focusing on self-care and inner growth. By nurturing your spirit, tending to your well-being, and cultivating your own sense of peace, you become more attuned to the divine timing and more prepared for the moment of union. Remember, dear soul, that the love you share with your soulmate is a reflection of the love you hold within yourself. By honoring and caring for your own heart, you strengthen the foundation for this sacred connection. In addition, the angels encourage you to remain aware of your surroundings and to listen for divine guidance. Often, their messages come through subtle hints, words spoken by a stranger, a song that stirs something in your heart, or even a dream that feels more vivid than reality. When you notice these signs, pause for a moment and reflect. What is the universe trying to tell you? How can you respond in a way that aligns with the invitation you've been given? Another aspect of this unfolding is the opportunity to deepen your connection with your soulmate, even before you are fully united. The angels suggest that you hold space in your heart for this person. Visualize them not as someone separate, but as a part of your soul's journey. Send them love and light through your thoughts, and trust that this energy reaches them, no matter where they are. By doing so, you strengthen the bond between you, making it easier for the universe to bring you together at the right time. But beyond visualizations and inner work, the angels also highlight the importance of tangible steps. If you feel guided to reach out, to express your feelings, or to take a step toward meeting them, trust that instinct. Sometimes the most profound connections come from taking a leap of faith. Just as your soulmate made the bold choice to move toward you, you may also be called to act when the moment feels right. Yet, the angels remind you not to rush or force the process. This invitation is not about urgency, it's about alignment. Every step you take, every choice you make, should come from a place of trust and flow. When you move forward with grace and patience, you allow the universe to guide you to the perfect moment of connection, a moment that feels effortless, natural, and blessed. As you reflect on how this invitation will unfold, take comfort in knowing that you are not alone. The angels are with you every step of the way, providing guidance, reassurance, and support. They ask that you lean into this divine support system, allowing their wisdom to help you navigate the journey ahead. If you ever feel uncertain or overwhelmed, take a moment to call upon the angels. Speak to them in prayer, or simply close your eyes and feel their presence. They are always there, ready to guide you back to your path. And as you consider the steps that lie ahead, remember that you hold great power in your heart. Your intentions, your thoughts, and your actions all play a role in shaping the unfolding of this divine invitation. Stay open to the signs, listen to your intuition, and trust that each moment is leading you closer to the union you've been waiting for. Before we continue, let me ask you, what do you feel in your heart right now? Do you sense the possibility, the hope, and the love that is drawing you forward? If so, take a moment to affirm your trust in this process. Write in the comments, "I trust in divine timing." Let this be your declaration, a way to align yourself with the flow of the universe and the blessings that await. Dear soul, this invitation is not just a call to love, it is a call to transformation, to growth, and to the fulfillment of a higher purpose. The steps you take now will shape the future you share with your soulmate. Trust in the process, follow the guidance of the angels, and know that the best is yet to come. In the next part, I will reveal what the angels have shown me about the role you play in this journey, and how your actions can strengthen the connection with your soulmate. Dear soul, as we journey deeper into the unfolding of this divine plan, it becomes clear that you play a central role in shaping the connection you share with your soulmate. This love is not passive. It's not something that simply happens to you. It's a sacred partnership, a co-creation, and you hold the power to nurture and strengthen it. The angels have revealed that your actions, your intentions, and even your thoughts carry tremendous weight in how this relationship develops. First, let's consider the foundation of any meaningful connection: trust. Trust is not only about having faith in your soulmate or the divine plan, it's about trusting yourself. The angels encourage you to reflect on your inner beliefs about love and worthiness. Do you believe that you deserve this extraordinary union? Do you trust that you have what it takes to sustain it? If any doubts linger, now is the time to address them. A strong connection begins within, and by cultivating self-trust, you open the door for deeper trust between you and your soulmate. Beyond trust, the angels want you to focus on intentionality. Every thought you hold, every choice you make, has the power to either strengthen or weaken the bond. Think of this connection as a delicate thread that becomes stronger with care and attention. By setting clear intentions, such as sending love to your soulmate, maintaining open communication, or practicing patience, you reinforce that thread, allowing it to grow into an unbreakable bond. One of the most profound ways to nurture this connection is through presence. The angels urge you to be fully present in each moment, both when you're thinking about your soulmate and when you're interacting with them. Presence means listening deeply, noticing the subtle nuances in their words and actions, and responding with authenticity and compassion. When you approach your soulmate with full presence, you create a safe and sacred space where love can flourish. Another key aspect of your role is vulnerability. The angels understand that opening your heart can feel risky, but it is essential for a soul-level connection. Your soulmate has made a bold choice to move toward you, and now they need to feel that you are equally invested. Vulnerability does not mean sharing everything all at once. It means being honest about your feelings, your hopes, and your fears. It means allowing yourself to be seen and accepted as you truly are. This willingness to be vulnerable paves the way for deeper emotional intimacy. Emotional intimacy is the glue that binds soulmates together, and it is something that must be nurtured continuously. The angels encourage you to look for moments where you can express appreciation, gratitude, and love in meaningful ways. It could be through a kind word, a thoughtful gesture, or simply a genuine smile. These small acts, done consistently, build trust and reinforce the connection between you. But your role isn't only about what you give, it's also about what you receive. The angels remind you that being open to receiving love is just as important as giving it. Sometimes past experiences or self-imposed limitations can cause you to put up barriers, even if you don't realize it. Take time to examine if there are any walls around your heart. If you find them, acknowledge them without judgment and gently work on bringing them down. The more open and receptive you are, the easier it becomes for your soulmate's love to reach you fully. The angels also speak of the importance of patience. Building a soul-level connection is not something that happens overnight. There will be moments of joy, moments of doubt, and moments of growth. The journey may not always be straightforward, but the angels assure you that it is worth it. By exercising patience, you allow the relationship to develop naturally, without rushing or forcing outcomes. Patience is a sign of strength, trust, and commitment to the divine timing of your union. Furthermore, the angels want you to embrace the idea of partnership. This is not a one-sided dynamic. It's a collaboration. Your soulmate is not here to complete you. They are here to walk beside you as equals. Together, you both bring unique strengths, insights, and energies that enhance the bond. Recognizing this balance and respecting the individuality of your soulmate will create a harmonious and lasting relationship. Part of your role in strengthening the connection also involves forgiveness. The angels understand that both you and your soulmate may carry scars from the past. Perhaps there were times when you doubted each other, or when choices were made that caused pain. Now is the time to release those hurts. Forgiveness does not mean forgetting or condoning. It means choosing to move forward without the weight of resentment. When you forgive yourself and your soulmate, you clear the path for deeper love and understanding. Lastly, the angels urge you to maintain faith in the greater plan. Even in moments of uncertainty, trust that the universe is guiding you both toward a love that is pure, transformative, and enduring. Faith is a stabilizing force that keeps you grounded and hopeful, no matter what challenges arise. By holding on to faith, you keep the connection strong and ensure that it continues to grow. Dear soul, as you embrace your role in this sacred partnership, remember that every action you take, no matter how small, contributes to the beauty and strength of your connection. Trust in yourself, be present, embrace vulnerability, practice patience, and never lose sight of the love that brought you here. The angels are with you every step of the way, guiding you, supporting you, and reminding you that this journey is as much about your growth as it is about your soulmates. In the next and final part, I will reveal the ultimate message from the angels and how your connection with your soulmate will transform your future. Dear soul, as we approach the culmination of this divine journey, the angels want to share a powerful truth. Your connection with your soulmate is meant to transform not only your life, but also the lives of those around you. The love you share carries a unique energy, a force so pure, so uplifting, that it radiates outward, touching everyone you encounter. This is the moment when everything you've worked toward, all the patience, trust, and vulnerability, begins to bear fruit. Your soulmate's bold choice, combined with your open heart, has created a foundation that is strong, enduring, and ready to support the kind of love story most people only dream of. The angels have revealed that this connection is not just a blessing for you, it's a blessing for the world. Imagine, dear soul, a future where you and your soulmate stand together as partners, not only in love, but also in purpose. This is more than just a romantic union. It's a union of souls brought together to fulfill a higher calling. Together, you have the power to inspire others, to bring light into dark places, and to create a legacy of love that will be remembered long after your time on this earth. But what does this future look like? And how will it unfold? The angels show me that it begins with a single moment, an encounter that leaves no doubt in your heart about the truth of this connection. Perhaps it's a conversation where your soulmate expresses their love and commitment with a sincerity that moves you to your core. Or perhaps it's a moment of shared laughter, a glance across the room that speaks volumes, or a quiet realization that you are finally home. This moment of clarity is the spark that ignites the transformation. From there, you and your soulmate will begin to build a life together, one step at a time. The angels emphasize that this life will not be perfect or free from challenges, but it will be real, authentic, and deeply fulfilling. You'll find strength in each other's presence, courage in each other's support, and joy in the simple moments that make life meaningful. As you move forward, the angels want you to remember that transformation is an ongoing process. It's not something that happens all at once. It unfolds gradually, like the petals of a flower opening to the sun. There will be moments of growth, times when you'll need to confront old patterns, fears, and insecurities. But each time you face these challenges together, your bond will deepen, and your love will become even more resilient. One of the most beautiful aspects of this transformation is the sense of purpose that will emerge. As you and your soulmate navigate life together, you'll begin to notice opportunities to make a difference in the lives of others. Maybe it's through a shared project that helps your community, a creative endeavor that inspires those around you, or simply the way you treat each other with kindness and respect. The angels show me that this love is not just for you, it's a light meant to be shared. And as you share this light, you'll find that your connection becomes even stronger. The more you give, the more you receive. The more you nurture your bond, the more it flourishes. This is the magic of divine love. It grows exponentially when it is shared freely and without fear. Dear soul, the angels also want you to know that this transformation will touch not only your present, but also your future. Together, you and your soulmate will create memories that will last a lifetime, moments of joy, laughter, and quiet contentment that you'll carry with you forever. You'll build traditions, celebrate milestones, and support each other through life's ups and downs. This is the kind of love that doesn't fade. It deepens with time, becoming richer and more profound with each passing year. And yet, the transformation isn't just about what happens between you and your soulmate. It's also about who you become as a result of this union. The angels reveal that your connection will help you grow into your highest self. You'll discover strengths you never knew you had, talents you never thought to explore, and a sense of peace that comes from knowing you are exactly where you're meant to be. Your soulmate will encourage you to pursue your dreams, and you'll do the same for them. Together, you'll create a life that is not only full of love, but also full of meaning. As we come to the end of this message, the angels ask you to reflect on everything you've learned. What does this journey mean to you? What steps are you willing to take to embrace the transformation that lies ahead? They encourage you to take a moment to affirm your readiness. Write in the comments, "I am ready for this love and transformation." Let this be your declaration, a signal to the universe that you are open, willing, and prepared to step into this new chapter. Dear soul, remember that this journey is not something you walk alone. The angels are with you every step of the way, guiding you, supporting you, and celebrating every milestone you achieve. They see the beauty of your heart, the courage in your soul, and the love that is waiting to be shared. Trust that you are on the right path, and know that the best is yet to come. As you move forward, carry this message in your heart. Your soulmate's bold choice, combined with your willingness to embrace this love, has set the stage for a future that is more beautiful, more fulfilling, and more transformative than you ever imagined. The love you share is not just a gift for you, it's a gift for the world. Together, you have the power to create something truly extraordinary. Dear soul, may this message inspire you to embrace the love and transformation that await. Let your heart remain open, your faith unshaken, and your trust in the divine plan unwavering. The angels are with you, now and always. Dear soul, if this video was meaningful to you, leave a thanks below this video as a gesture of gratitude for this revelation. This strengthens us to keep sharing messages of connection and faith.